got his friends in the pot of his sticky, full bottle is in the crowd we winning, and a lot of we dipping in the pot of blue flow. Show, it's so good, it's dripping, I don't get a ride in the engine that could go. Batman robbing it, bang bang, cocking it, queen, Nicky dominant, prominent. It's me, Jesse, and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Riders look like a Harley, then pull up in this Ferrari. If we hanging, we banging. Phone ringing, he's slanging. It ain't karaoke night, but get the mic 'cause I'm singing. B to the A, to the N to the G, to the B to the A, to the N to the G, to the hey. We got it burning, carpet cups, and yo, you need a bag, gotta burn your mind, your mind.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to GSA Forever. I am back again. I've been pretty off and on with YouTube, but this week and next week will be consistent, and then all next week will be a new story we're starting, since the football player and the emo boy, apparently the rewrite has not been finished yet, and I've already talk to the person. It's like, you need to update a little bit more, because I am literally running out of stories for you guys. This is not what I thought my GSA channel would become, a reading channel, but I have 7 subscribers, and apparently enough of you guys like the books that I'm reading. I mean, if you want me to talk about something about GSA, just let me know. I'll find a day where I can take off a story to do. But for this week and next week, I will not be looking at those comments. I will look at the comments of what you guys want me to do. Guys, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, them to me. I'll check those recently. I'll check those soon. And yeah, so yeah, if you guys have something you guys want me to talk about, like how to come out to your parents, probably not the best idea to ask me to do that, because number one, I'm not really good at giving advice on how to come out to your parents, because when I came out to my parents, my dad did not take it too well. My mom was completely fine, because she kind of already knew. Okay, so, we are going into chapter 9 of My Stepbrother. So, in the last chapter, I don't even remember what happened, but, if I remember correctly, Corey was on Zeke's back. Zeke stepped in the puddle and tumbled all the way down. Trace grabbed Zeke before Zeke fell. He didn't have enough time to grab Corey. And so, Corey's been in bed, and then Trace started tossing the soccer ball at his window, and, Corey mooned him. So he took off his pants and pushed his butt cheeks up. So yeah. So this, I'm not sure what this is. So, this is chapter 9. You actually mooned him? I nodded, and Zeke exploded into laughter. That's fucking awesome! He cried and slapped me in the back, trying to control his laughter. He's just so moonable. I cried, and Zeke laughed harder. Corey, no wonder he freaking hates you, he said, and finally managed to get himself under a little bit of control. He took a look at his ice cream as I pouted. We were sitting in the ice cream shop together. My mom had decided to actually let me out of bed today, and I was thrilled to be out of that evil contraption. I'm not the kind of kid that would just lie around all day, and neither am I, so me and Corey are one and the same. Well, I've kind of been avoiding him ever since I did that. I succeeded in not seeing him at all, I said triumphantly. Hell yeah, my ninja skills kicked all ass. Corey, you do know you've only managed to avoid him because he stayed over at a friend's house last night, right? Zeke asked, looking extremely amused. Psh, of course I knew. How could I not know that my ninja skills totally sent him there? I said with a dismissed hand wave. Okay, so maybe I wasn't as sneaky as I thought. Zeke didn't need didn't need to know. I would never tell him. My lips were sealed. You didn't know, huh? He asked smug. Will not tell the truth. Yeah, I had no clue. Well, gosh. Shit. Okay, my computer's gonna go dead, and we do not want that. Because I actually like talking. I think I might be reading the stories off my computer from now on. Because it's easier, and you guys can actually hear my voice, because sometimes I'm turned to this side. But, I am actually recording on my camera again. I will not be recording anything on my eyesight, because I have to talk really loud for it to hear it. And I don't ever want to try out my, microphone on this thing, because it might look weird with me talking into a microphone. Yeah, I had no clue. Well, gosh, Zeke was a mistress interrogator or something. That's what I thought, he said, leaning back and laughing a little bit more before licking his ice cream. Shut up! I mumbled and licked my own ice cream. So, do you want to hang out at my house when we're done eating our ice cream? Zeke asked eagerly after a few minutes of comfortable silence. I always thought it would be uncomfortable if it was silent. I smiled and shrugged. Sure, I said brightly as we finished our ice creams. We stood up and threw our napkins and left the ice cream shop. Trace won't be there, I asked cautiously as we began to lean towards wherever he apparently lived. Zeke laughed and shook his head. No, Corey, Trace isn't at my house, he said, rolling his eyes playfully, shoving me. I grabbed his hand and laughed a little, and I grabbed his hand and he laughed and a little and bent over. I hopped on his back and he steadied me before walking again. Yeah, Zeke, you're the best, I cheered. He blushed slightly before clearing his learned grain. Yeah, I know, he said smugly, rolling his eyes. Oh, brother, I grumbled. So, do you have a boyfriend? Zeke asked curiously. No, I'm single and ready to mingle, I said with a wink. What about you? He blushed again and shook his head. No, I'm single, he mumbled. Aww, a good-looking lad like you? Single? This will not do. You have one of those... Do you have your eye on someone, Zeke? I shall help you get them, I cried in determination. He blushed harder. So what do you guys think is going on with Zeke? Do you think he likes Corey? I already know because I actually had to read this for English class, so... Shook his head. No, that's okay, Corey. They don't like me back, and I know that. Huh, how do you know that? You haven't asked them yet. We don't even know who this person is. I do. He said with a sigh. Aw, Zeke, I said with a frown. Then pull their stupid head out of their ass so they can see you and like you. This is why I don't like girls. They're so dumb. I shook my head. Dumb girls. Nothing like adorable Zeke. Zeke laughed a bit uncomfortably and then cleared his throat again. Okay. Enough about my non-sex love life. What's going on with you and Trace? He asked curiously. Glad he probably couldn't see my blushing face. I forced an assumed laugh. What's going on is my mom married the dad. Now we're stepbrothers, and he hates me and probably wants to kill me for moving him. That's all. I just want to try to get along with him since we were going to be living together and everything, I said with a shrug. The truth, I had no idea what was going on. Going on with me and Trace. I mean, he was so freaking sexy. I couldn't help but be attracted to him. Seriously, how the hell could Zeke be friends with the kid who was for so long and still be straight? Realizing I should probably push those thoughts of Trace and sexiness from my mind before something more than my knee was digging into Zeke's back. I fished around my brain for something to talk about. Hey Corey, where is Zeke started? I don't have an erection, I swear. I screamed automatically, snapping out my thoughts. Oh, believe me, I would know if you did, he said, making a face that said he thought I was the weirdest kid he ever met in his entire life. Well, how rude. I was perfectly normal. Thank you very much. Right, sorry, I was distracted thinking about something. Oh god, not thinking about that. Oh shit. What I meant to say, Gherkin? Isn't that a pickle or something? Zeke asked in confusion. I shrugged. I don't know. I think it might be a cousin of the cucumber. Anyways, you were saying, I was going to ask if there was, why there's a K instead of a C as the first letter of your name. Don't usually spell Corey with the C, he asked. I shrugged again. Talked to my parents about that one. I guess my mom just likes spelling Corey with the K. Get it? Like, okay? Because I'm Corey and I am O fucking K. I cried joyfully. And I am Zeke and I am O fucking deaf, he whined. Stop yelling in my ear or I'll drop your sorry ass. I gasped in horror. No, that's where my future boyfriend's dick will go. I snapped the handle from my mouth and blushed. I mean, that's where I poop out. Yeah, you don't want to hurt my poop, do you? Zeke raised his eyebrow at me. Corey, you are so weird, he said with a sigh, shaking his head. I pounded. I am not, I whined. Why did everyone think I was weird? I was just normal as anyone else, as anybody else. Goodness, people nowadays, they were so crazy. Zeke stopped in front of his house. My eyes widened. This is your house? Is everyone affiliated with Trace Rich? I cried. Why wasn't I rich? I wanted to be rich too. Oh, wait, I was Trace's new stepbrother. And he was rich. My dream came true. Fuck the lottery. My stepdad was rich. Yeah. Be jelly, bitches. Way to go, Mom. I'm not rich, Zeke laughed and started up his driveway. He led us into the house, and we kicked off our shoes, me still clinging to Zeke's back. Zeke walked in the kitchen. A woman glanced up from her computer screen. Hi, Zeke, she greeted. Hi, Mom, this is my friend Corey, Trace's new stepbrother. Zeke introduced me, and I smiled on the way. Hello, Corey, she said, and her lips twitched a little. Well, what a wonderful smile you have, Mrs. Zeke's mom. Zeke carried me out of the kitchen, upstairs to his bedroom. He kicked the door shut and dropped me on the bed with an apologetic smile. Sorry about my mom, she's a little... yeah, he said and rubbed the back of his neck. Trace's mom was pretty much the same as my mom. It's fine, Zeke. What was Trace's mom like? I asked, suddenly wanting to understand Trace better. Was his mom the reason he was such an asshead? Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here, come back for part 2.